You, yeah, just get into this army. Wait, wrong army, wrong army, this army. There you go. There you go, little guy. You also get into this, you three also get into this army. It's still called Operation Waterloo, just because I can't think of a better name for this thing right now. Hello, why are we not getting our convoys? Producing tungsten, but not exporting any. Oh. Well, stop importing then. I guess import it from the United States. We need our tungsten. Yeah. Okay, it's fine. And oh, we lost a plane. Okay, as I said, we really do need better. Wait, what do we need? Oh crap, we need a lot more steel. What's with the Soviet Union not exporting to us anymore? The hell? Where have you lost all your steel? You haven't been invaded by Turkey, have you? Yeah. Oh, I love how we're getting all this territory as well. We're going to get control of a bunch more oil, which is always nice. We have nowhere really to import steel from, apart from Spain, and then Oh! Wait, will the US not trade with us? Jesus Christ! Where's this sudden steel shortage come from? We should have, like, loads of steel, but, well, we do. We're just using a lot of it. I guess we're just going to have to trade with loads of little... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is steel. Yeah. Loads of little dudes. Try and get as much steel as we can. Okay, dudes. Give me all your steel. Will that solve it? No. It'll help it, I guess. Oh, crap. We need a bunch of oil as well. Why is the... Oh, the US is still importing oil. Okay. Stop trading with the Soviets. I don't know why the Soviets don't want to trade with us anymore. They just stopped importing stuff to us. I don't know what that's about. But by trading with, like, everyone, we can just about stem the need for steel. Ireland. Sweden won't give us any steel. Okay, there we go. We just about got enough steel. Okay. Jeez. Why won't the Soviets trade with us? It's weird. Very weird. Well, that's going on with that. Yeah. I'm having trouble building our artillery. How's our artillery going now? Oh, there we go. We got rid of our deficit. Which means we can get rid of this line, really. We don't need to have this many lines on it. We'll stick another line on heavy tanks. No, medium tanks. We need more of them. Wait, we have an A, don't we? Yep. And another line on heavy tanks. There we go. We're not going to have enough resources for these guys, but it's fine. We'll just leave it like that at the moment. Because we've got more military factories than we really have the resources to supply right now, so... Yeah. Indo-Minor... Oh, we should have an Australia sort of based... Australia-based name for this. Shouldn't we, really? Oz... I'm trying to think of a really bad pun. I can't think of one. If you guys can think of one in the comments, don't write it, because this video will... Well, yeah, I will probably have recorded like 5 hours in advance by the time this video comes out, so don't tell me your suggestions. I know, I'm terrible at interacting with subscribers. Hello, we still have resistance going on, which is well weird. 5-3. And yeah, let's get some better carrier fighters up in here. Our navy is suffering. Well, oh, we've got 2 lines of fighters. I didn't realise. I think we have a massive surplus of fighters at this point, don't we? I haven't put any fighters up in ages. Are we building close air support and stuff as well? Yeah, we are. Carrier naval bomber 2. Yeah, we have a load of aircraft. A lot of it's quite outdated though, so we want to be fixing that at some point. We've got resistance in the UK, but it's no big deal. How close are you guys to being done? You're almost done. I'll let you get your organisation back instead of training you even more. Because it takes them some time to get their organisation back when they have supplies as crappy as this. Not much you can do about that. Just a fact of having this many divisions in one location. Yeah, they're getting there. They're getting it back though. It's fine. And you guys ready to go? And yeah, they pretty much are. Let's get our navy in position. There we go. And there we go, that should be it. Yep, these guys are ready to go. Okay, right, let's edit them. Edit mode. There we go. Right. Let's not invade straight into Darwin this time. Alright, so we've had them thinking we're going to invade Australia down here. They've been building most of their defences at Darwin, I hope. So what we're going to do is we're going to invade here. We've kept up hopefully a pretty successful disinformation campaign. We invaded at Darwin last time, so that should be where they're going to concentrate their forces. Much like the Allies landing on D-Day, convincing the Nazis they were going to land at Calais, we're landing miles away from it. Now this is quite risky, but I'm hoping that we attack somewhere that's completely undefended. And even though we won't have a port, 24 divisions with the amount of supplies that they do have should be able to punch their way through to Darwin. I don't think the Aussies have that many troops. We've encircled and destroyed a lot of Allied troops, and I don't think they're going to have that many clustered in Australia. So that's what I'm hoping anyway. Let's cross our fingers. Oh, we've got an ace pilot. That's always nice. Convoy raiding. I don't really care. Right, here we go. This is the moment of truth. We're going to slow the game right down. And, okay, it's looking undefended. I think it's undefended. If this is undefended, then hell to the yes. Come on, make a landing. Make a landing. I think it's undefended, guys. Yes, 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 yes. We can land 24 divisions. We can punch straight through to Darwin. No problem. It's just about getting into Australia. Yes! Undefended. Okay, awesome. And if we'd sent troops there and there, we probably would have lost a couple of divisions. They wouldn't have been able to land. So I'm glad I sent my entire force here. Right, you guys need to push straight through to Darwin. Yeah, it's better to push... Actually, no, we don't want to wear ourselves down. If we can just go round these guys, that would be better. 1 day and 17 hours. If we move here, how fast will it take? 3 days. Okay, no, it's much faster to move here and cut through to Darwin that way. It doesn't matter if we get the province behind us cut off, because we don't have a port. So we just need to get to Darwin. So let's go. You guys don't actually have enough organisation to move, but as long as these guys don't attack us and we keep our supplies up, hopefully we're alright. With our tanks and our motorised divisions, we should be able to, yep, just smash through them. And just keep you guys pinned down with a badly coordinated attack. Hello, you guys just hold the line there. We just need to get to Darwin. Just need to get ourselves a supply corridor before we run out of supplies, because that is going to be really bad. We have enough divisions here that I'm hoping we can do this. That we have enough supplies to just smash through them. Come on! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Keep going, keep going. They keep slowing us down, though. I don't like this. This is really risky. We could lose a hell of a lot of divisions here. We got our better landing craft. We can get better destroyers, better light cruisers as well. We got a research bonus on it. We might as well go for it. Like, we're smashing them, but we have limited supplies, and they do not. They do not have limited supplies. They have a port, and we very much do not. So we need to really step it up, guys. Come on, chop chop. Already 6% attrition. I can tell these infantry to actually attack them, just to stop them attacking us. Ah, shit. You guys also attack them. Oh, we also just crushed a bunch of divisions, as well as getting to Darwin. You guys hold the line there. Come on, get into Darwin. Get into Darwin. Get us some supplies, god damn it. Otherwise this is going to be a really short campaign. Yeah, we also just managed to crush a bunch of divisions there, which is pretty nifty considering we just did a naval invasion. Yeah, we need to reinforce the front line. Come on, guys, get into Darwin. It's empty. 2 days. I don't think they can get there fast enough. No, don't let them slow us down. Attack their line. Oh, hello. I actually mean to just... Wow, hello. We really smashed in the Aussies. Please, guys, just get into Darwin before they can stop us. I would greatly appreciate it. Hello, infantry anti-tank. Great. I guess we'll get that. Actually, you know what? Our first priority right now is getting some better carrier aircraft. So, oh, we're still researching. Oh no, we are actually researching that already. What am I on about? Get some better close air support. 30 days, not bad. Let's go for it. Come on, almost there, almost there, almost there. No! No, they are still moving. They are still moving. They are still moving. Yes! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Yes! 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 Urgh! That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. These guys have no port of any kind. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, we have a port. We have a port. You get assigned to that front line. Literally everyone else. I want everyone on this front line. And then just you on that one. Actually, we'll grab like 2 infantry divisions as well. Just to make sure that's secure. Control right click, there we go. To select these guys. And then give them an offensive line. I want to push them back to this river. I don't know what it's called because I don't live in Australia. Be super aggressive and push. Go for it. We've got the units and they do not have the units. We've got supplies and stuff as well, so yeah. Let's start kicking some ass. You don't do that. Why are you attacking, dude? You're just gonna get yourself smashed. Let's get those infantry divisions in there so we can get them reinforced. Just push them back to the river. Oh, hello. No, we do not want this. This is very bad. This is very, very bad. Who let them take this? Don't let them cut off our troops, please. Thank you very much. Jesus Christ. When I said push aggressively, I didn't mean push so aggressively you leave massive gaps in the line, guys. God. Yeah, these guys are going to run out of supplies if we're not careful. So please do hurry up and move into this province. And re-establish that supply corridor. There we go. Okay, all good. All good. All good. There we go. Just need to stabilise our front line a little bit. And get them back onto this river. Then we can really consolidate our defences. These guys should start getting worn down because they don't actually have any. They don't have a port or any way of getting supplied. I only told them to push back to the river, but they're pushing them back quite a way. Yeah. See if we can take an airfield. That'd be pretty cool. See if we can get air superiority. That'd be nice. Oh, about to cut off a bunch of units as well. If we can get there before they're motorized and stuff, that would be useful. How are these 2 units still holding on? I guess we're attacking over a river, so gives them a bonus for that. Technology to research. Better logistics company, I think, because these guys should all have logistics companies, which is why they're managing to. They managed to hold on for so long without supplies, because their supply management is pretty damn good. Okay, we're keeping these dudes pinned down. We should be able to encircle them in a second. Well, 2 days and an hour, but I think we'll get there before they will. And we should get a good encirclement going. Well, at least 3 divisions there. Come on, come on, come on. Hell yeah. Encirclement. Boom! Eat that, Australia! No, you guys, I want you to keep attacking them. You should start winning at some point. No. But stay assigned to that front line. No, stop attacking them. It's just, oh, we've got a naval battle on the other side of the world. Oh, we sunk the Ark Royal! Hell yes! Hell to the frickin' yeah! I was hoping we'd sink the Ark Royal at some point. Well, 4 of you guys, can you just crush these guys already? There we go, we're starting to crush them. We've got 2 divisions up there, but since they're holding across the river, it's actually quite difficult to take. What do? We sank something. Okay, alright. Let's stabilise this and get our rear secured. That sounded very strange. Why are we losing? These guys are out of supply and organisation, and yet somehow they're holding off against a tank division. Like, what? Well, I guess, yeah, tanks trying to cross a river. That's usually not a great idea. Hello! We researched a new type of ship. Light Cruiser 3. Lose 50 days of production? I don't really care. Go for it. That's probably really wasteful, but I don't really care, so it's alright. The Kirk class is just really good. Just gonna keep building them. Engineering. We really should get radio at some point, or some kind of encryption. That might be useful, so we can actually see what their plans are. More battles. Hello. This is actually a decent battle. What do we sink? HMS Furious. I don't know why the British haven't just given up at this point. Oh, hello. Africa Corps. How are you guys doing? Okay, so you've lost a division somewhere, probably in getting shipped over, and you lost the Suez Canal. Alright. I would very much like the British to be pushed back to there. And out of Egypt. That would be very nice. So start preparing that. You still don't have enough troops, do you? I think the entire British effort is now focused on trying to retake Africa. As long as we stop them taking the Suez entirely and getting ships back into the Mediterranean, I think we'll be alright. And once Australia is taken, that should hopefully be the end of the war for the Allies, but they're probably going to make us invade Canada anyway because they're just arseholes like that. Now we've still got a tank division attacking these guys, but come on. They're literally out of supply. They have no organisational supplies. Come on. Crush. 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 And crushed. There we go. That was an effort. Right. All you fellows onto here, and let's set ourselves a new offensive line. We're going to want to push round to here, super aggressive style, and capture ourselves Townsville. We'll head round the coast, head to Canberra, and that should be the end of the war. We don't want to head through the outback, that would be really dumb. We're going to head round the edge of the outback, but we want a little bit of buffer space, so yeah. Go for it, guys. Anyways, pilot. We got an airport yet? No, we haven't got an airfield yet. Awkward. Okay, so these guys are going to suffer attrition. That's just... oh, they've only got a one-size naval base. Constructions. The game's starting to chug quite a bit. More supplies, please. Send that to the top of the priority list. We have 1 billion civilian factories. I'm sure we can get that done rather quickly. Yeah, it's right important that we have a big naval base so we can actually properly supply our troops, because we're going to be stretching the supply lines quite a bit until we get to Queensland. And even then, I don't think Queensland is a particularly massive port either, so... yeah, they have somewhat stalled us. They've managed to call up quite a few troops at this point, but we still have them on the back foot, just because our troops are just amazing, clearly. Oh, the French! You cannot fight the French. And they're suffering from the same attrition as us anyway. Though I think they are a little better supplied than us. Naval bombers. We really do need some better naval bombers. Yeah. Oh, we got the better carrier fighters now as well, which is always nice. So, outdated equipment. Where's our really terrible interwar carrier fighters? There they are. Jesus Christ. Get yourself some better carrier fighters, guys. There we go. We need more oil. A lot more oil. And we can actually get that much oil from the US. Awesome. We need more steel, but we can't really do much about that right now. Yeah. Need a lot of steel. Not much we can do about it. So I want to send the naval stuff to the bottom of the priority list, probably. Because navy-wise, like, we're fine. And that uses a lot of resources, building all this naval stuff. So send all this stuff to the bottom. Convoys, we don't actually even need a line of convoys at this point. There we go. So we're going to stop building battle cruisers and convoys for a while, but that's fine, really. We already have a massive navy. Until we invade the US, we're not even going to have a huge amount more naval combat anyway. As long as we keep replacing our losses when it comes to destroyers and light cruisers, I think we'll be alright. Yeah. Calm. We've got 3 military factories, but right now don't even have the resources to put on stuff. I guess we'll just put another line on carrier fighters. There we go. Yeah. We need more tungsten. We can get more tungsten from the US as well. But steel is going to be a big problem now. I never thought France would have a steel problem, but with the amount of steel we're using, we genuinely are. You have some problems with our attack plan. Ah. Yeah, we've got to make sure that the Aussies don't stall us, which they almost certainly will with our supply and organisation situation. Although we are taking chunks of the outback, which is very nice. What did we just research? Oh, this is a really weird looking piece of close air support, not going to lie. Yeah, we don't need any more of that. Again, naval stuff. Do we even need a better navy at this point? Artillery is all researched, and I'm not interested in rocket artillery at all. Armour. AMX 50T, a little bit ahead of time. Support companies could probably do a little bit of help with researching these. Outdated equipment. There we go. New close air support. Go wild, guys. Go wild. You guys should still get the oil before, like, the Navy does. Okay. Yeah, now you do. Cool. Let's keep going. Yeah, so we are pushing them back. Slowly but surely. As long as we don't get into a stupid stalemate like we did in India. We shouldn't get into an India stalemate. Like, we have tanks, and I don't really see any of their tanks. Oh, no, they've got us some light tanks. Okay. But yeah, they can't really fight the might, our might of our entire army. I hesitate to send any more divisions down here. Because with our current supply situation, we're barely being able to supply these guys. So I really do hesitate to send any of this army down here. Right now, I think it's a good idea to just chill with the units we have until we've expanded this naval base a little bit. How long until that naval base gets expanded? Okay, yeah, 44%. Yeah, we get loads of bonuses to this, so that's cool. So it should be finished on the 21st of December. So pretty soon, we'll have expanded that naval base a bit. And then, hopefully, battle plan with no units assigned. Oh. The hell? I don't want front lines up here. What's this for? Is it the Africa Corps? Why do you have a front line up there? With Turkey. Oh, the Soviets have conquered Turkey, though. I didn't even realise. Have they knocked a picture? Oh, you have to take Istanbul. And they're using our territory to do it, which I don't appreciate. With the amount of British troops here, I highly doubt that we're going to be able to... yeah, no. We can hold the line at this point with this many troops, but we are not going to be able to push back and take back the Suez, which is awkward. But that's alright. HMS Eagle! Still sinking ship. How can you still be afford to be losing this many ships, guys? Jesus Christ. Oh, wow. They actually managed to summon 2 ships. And I lost some aircraft and some Soviets got involved. All very nice. Let's head back to... not Operation Waterloo. Hello. Should we be invading Canada at the same time? Might as well start planning it. Yeah, plan the invasion of Canada. As you do, just as a little side project. You guys are really well trained now, so... plan the invasion of Canada, just for shits and gigs. Where's the best place to invade? Nova Scotia? New Brunswick? Should we invade Newfoundland first? No, saying that, we want to get to the capital as fast as possible, so... Quebec might be a better bet. Don't know what the limit of our navy is, though. Wait, we have a naval base here? Our navy's got a huge amount of range. I'm surprised they haven't invaded that. Well, that means our navy can get all the way over here, which means an invasion in Strait of Quebec might not be a bad idea. It needs marines as well, which means they can do it. So just set that plan for there and just start planning it. 84 days that'll take. And then all of these troops, we could send quite a few of these guys across. These guys are all trained up now. Yeah, nice. So, oh, the Ruskies are actually trying to invade the Shetlands. I didn't realise that. Yeah, good luck with that, guys. Yeah, you can see how many troops are stationed in Northern Ireland. So they're not giving that up without a fight, no matter how much we bomb them. They're not giving up Australia without a fight, but we're just... well, since we made a landing, we were actually alright. Just gotta wait for this naval base to get expanded, then I might send some more troops in. But not many. How much strain are we putting on the supply? At the moment, actually, we're alright. Supplies-wise. But, see, we're about to... If we increase the size of the naval base... We'll increase the amount of supplies that we can actually, get into this zone. So it'll be pretty ballin'. Expeditionary Force. I don't really want your Expeditionary Force, mate. I don't need the troops right now. I've got... quite a lot of divisions. Let's just close all those. I've given up on reading naval things. Oh, we don't want you. We want you. Hello. Operation Waterloo. We're invading Canada. They like maple syrup. Operation Maple. Go for it. I'm telling them to go this way. For some reason, they're also pushing that way. I guess because I told them to be super aggressive, so just attack everything. I don't know. 7 divisions there, so that's a little awkward there. Yeah, it's going to take a little while to get through Australia. We're going to step up the speed a little bit, I think. Is our naval base done? It should be done in 2 days. Then we'll see how many supplies we can get, and then from that we'll gauge how many divisions we want to send down here and give to this guy. Naval base 2, there we go. Supplies! We can get, like, 2 more divisions in. Probably. No, wait, this is 24 divisions using 13. So we could get in like another 4 divisions. Is that really worth it? Maybe some tanks. Yeah, it might not be a bad idea actually. 1, 2, 3, 4. For you guys. First of all, head over here. Actually, no, we need to send them into this army first. Need to give this army a new... Give them the field marshal. A field marshal who isn't doing anything. We're using all our field marshals. We need our good field marshal, though. This is just an empty army right now, so he doesn't really need a commander. So, yes, you 4 guys head down there. And then get shipped across. Actually, get on the front line first, then we'll tell them to go down here. I want them to go this way because this is the way our navy's protecting them, so we just make sure... So we've still got our Pacific fleets protecting our convoys, so yeah. Don't get surrounded, dude. What are you doing? Why did you push into the outback? I told you specifically to go this way. I don't know. I don't know. AI, man. AI. I think we'll stop the push for now. Just consolidate our defences a little bit and decide what we're doing. Because right now it's looking a bit ridiculous. I think our troops need a bit of a rest to actually decide what they're doing. Get some reinforcements in here. Yeah. And straighten out this front line, get their organisation back, you know? Hello, Jesus Christ. You're being attacked a lot. Let's relieve some pressure off that. Get some more divisions in here. Do I have to do everything manually? Yeah, because we're about to lose this province, and I don't really like losing provinces. Can you 2 take this province? Yeah, you can. Go for it. The AI, when it's pushing across weird front lines, this is like a perfectly straight front line. The AI does tend to, I don't know, it fails to cope with it for some reason. Like, I just told it to push in 2 places and then it just did it, you know? So, sure. Yeah, I don't know. Let's surround this unit, just because we can. Oh, Turkey capitulated! And I got all of their equipment, for some reason. I did nothing in that war, but I got the territory. Alright. I'm not complaining. I'll have 4,500 pieces of close air support. That's fine by me. I don't think the Soviets are going to be particularly happy about that. They invade them, I get all the territory, but whatever. Hopefully they can help me in Africa now. Anyway, that's actually now Turkey's gone. It's literally just Australia that we were waiting on to get destroyed. Okay. Yeah, crushing this division shouldn't be too hard. We don't even need to move into that province. We can just crush them as it is. There we go. Hello, they are summoning a bunch of units there to cut you off, so please fall back. They are going to cut you off, and you're going to get surrounded, and I'm going to lose a tank division, which I do not appreciate, because medium tanks are expensive. We don't have any dudes in training right now, do we? No, we don't. You train a few more tank divisions. By a few more, I mean 20. Yeah! Build 20 tank divisions.